Split keels. I'm here with Keone. He's going to break down the Matt Biolos split keels. Take it away.
Yeah. As we're heading into summer, I actually had a good run with these last summer. I had a couple of like wide-tail quad type boards, and this was my favorite setup with all the fins in our assortment. Kind of a quad, plus type thing. So yeah, split keel. There's the keel, split, put into a quad position. So for your wide-tail boards, I really like this setup. I love the material. So PG, performance glass. If you look at the geometry of the fins, there's not a lot to it. So you do need the stiff material to keep it from flexing too much. So that's why I really like this. And then the other thing is this is your money right here. I think when this gets too small, you get too squirrely. So this was key, having the size here that we did on this. So really good for a wide-tail quad type board.
So with the big rake on the side fins, what does that do?
Well, you look at the keel, like your standard keel, just a lot of rake to add drive to a fat tail, to a wide tail. So a lot of drive out of this, but kind of the idea of a keel, but just incorporating that into a quad setup.
Yeah. And then with the rear fins being so upright, when you come off the top, it just releases more? Or
yeah, you don't want
really?
Too much rake on your trailers because
Okay.
they get too tracky and too drivey.
Yeah.
I mean, you really want them to break free,
Yeah.
and this is the perfect complement to this guy here. So
are you putting it on more of like a old style retro twin, or are you putting it on more of like a more modern with the smaller?
More like a modern wide
Pulled
tail
in,
quad.
wide tail.
Yeah, more modern wide tail quad.
Yeah.
So something that the shaper could have done a possible keel setup, but maybe it's a squash tail or maybe it's a shallow swallow.
Yeah.
It's a good option.
So for more flat waves, or can you surf it in a little bit more?
Yeah, definite like linking turns. You're kind of flat, gutless summertime spot.
Yeah. So when it gets about head high and you're using these, what's the key of surfing the board? Like, going off the bottom or staying towards the top, or?
Yeah, you're going to be riding lightning at that point, so you're definitely going to want to, just kind of baby your turns a bit, because whatever you're riding that needs these is going to be pretty fast.
Yeah.
Maybe time to go into the car and get the proper shortboard.
Oh, okay.
But I'd say head high and below, this is the money.
Right on.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Alrighty.